All right, the day is finally here. We've got the new Odyssey Alpha, and I haven't played it yet at all. So, read a couple things online of where we need to start off. Sounds like we're pretty much starting over as a new commander, so there'll probably be a little bit of grinding involved before we see too terribly much. But other than that, I haven't done a ton, so this will be a surprise to me too. So, here we go. Um, Pretty basic stuff. I assume we're going to have sound at some point. This is an alpha. Could crash, who knows? Let's see. Mhm. That's fine. I'm really not too picky on this, except we do want some facial hair, please. That looks great. Gotta go with a bit more white. Fair enough. That's fine. It's really distracting without sound. Okay, assuming we have sound that kicks in soon. I am going to be mixing it up with controls, Xbox controls, uh, excuse me, the Xbox controller, as well as keyboard and mouse if we get into first person stuff today. Again, not sure how long it's going to take to really get into the meat of some of the really fun stuff that I want to look at, like, whoops, like walking around in spaceports and whatnot. Some quick adjustments I want to do. Boy, I'm either invisible or behind me is invisible. Whatever. Alright.
Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
Drive me nuts. Good enough. Okay. So, starting off with a Sidewinder and 50 grand. Space legs, I like that. Uh, Again, I'm anticipating that the game is going to be pretty standard fare coming right into the alpha. I haven't even, this is my first time even logging in, so right away we're starting something first person. All right. I don't have movement. So again, keeping in mind this is an alpha, you're going to run into a lot of little bugs and weird things, so we're in this ride together, huh? I don't know what the correct one is. I would guess control pad. Alright, well, it's progress. I would prefer prefer mouse and keyboard for the first-person stuff, but for the purposes of getting into the game, I'll just roll with what I got. This is the first time really walking around in anything would be dangerous, so that's exciting. I would not be surprised if at some point I'm going to get interrupted and need to Google something because I don't know what to do right off the bat. I see a couple icons.
Hey, Commander.
Welcome to Federal Space.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
Book a shuttle, huh?
Come back whenever you're ready to book.
Okay. Contextual menu by holding down the left button.
So when you buy from us, you can be sure you're in good hands.
Doesn't appear you can jump or anything.
Kada, harmonious by design.
Turn that off.
Sorry, I've got no postings available at the moment. Earned in blood and paid for in full.
Huh.
The Starboys are an ever-present threat.
I'm sure one of the factions will pick a fight soon enough.
Anywhere.
Be sure and check
Are
back.
you prepared?
But obviously this is all new.
Soundkrug.
Feels really different to just have a brand new character with no money.
Port authorities
Guessing
accept no
crew
requests
lounge,
for the
passenger
loss
lounge.
of
How'd you feel about getting some target practice earning credits at the same time? I hope this goes better for you than the last person I sent.
Welcome to Federal Space.
I mean, Josh. I'm tempted
Never
to just
mind.
take it, but not.
But if you know anyone with less scruples, please, do send them my way.
I can tell by your eyes you're just the person for this.
Okay.
You're missing out on a hell of an opportunity
Okay,
here.
so these people icons above their head are missions.
Something I can get you, Commander?
Trading, selling, or both. Have a look. Only thing you won't find is a discount.
Okay.
Anything else I can help you with? Please do feel free to waste my
I
time.
don't mind what it is. I might have something for you.
Welcome to Federal Space.
If you want to know more about our ships, just ask.
Disabled, huh? Okay. This is cool. It's like some of the Tesla stores you might find in the mall.
If you don't mind getting on the wrong side of the law,
Welcome to Federal Space.
Yes? Did you collect any interesting biodata during your travels?
Nope.
Feel free to return once you've gathered some biodata.
Oops. I was kind of wondering if there was an inventory option of some kind.
We welcome you to this port and hope you enjoy your visit.
The system's in peacetime, soldier. Just remember, the peace never lasts. Check back soon.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
Apex Interstellar Transport
This is
accepts
all
no
new
responsibility
stuff too.
for
I'm
any
not
grievances
familiar with any
sustained
of what
while
I'm
on
about to
board
look
an
at.
Apex vessel, including but not limited to back pain, heart palpitations, restless leg syndrome, taste bud imbalance, epidermal blisters, bladder sneezes, changes to bone density, nerve pain, gallstones, changes to visual acuity, headaches, and hiccups.
Almost felt like I was listening to Pandora for a second. Do we have a frozen game? What's going on?
Anything else I can help you with?
We thank you for your cooperation.
Let's try that again. Alright, what we got?
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to hair loss, memory loss, adrenal surges, temporary blindness, increased appetite, vertigo, kidney shivers, auditory hallucinations, jelly lung, weight loss, permanent blindness, night terrors,
but they're
and
pretty
hiccups.
vague sometimes. Let's see. Accept support missions to turn on power and settlements. Alright. Boy, there's a lot to look at here.
That'd be everything.
They can attack anytime.
Come back whenever you're ready to book.
Are you prepared?
Supplies.
You in the market for a new weapon?
Yes.
So, what you after today? Sure, take a look around.
$150,000. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta figure some things out.
Is that everything? I'll be here if you change your mind.
So it feels like I need to cram some missions out and turn them in.
If you're looking to get some use out of your gun,
I don't know where to find which ship. But this is really cool, the idea of being inside on the, because I'm sure we'll go outside and fly away. Okay, that's to sell. This gal am I right out of here?
If you want to know more about our ships, just ask.
To Lacey, bridging the stars
Thought I was.
for half a millennium.
you'll probably find the locals aren't too thrilled about you being there. Plenty of people would jump at an opportunity like this.
Welcome to Federal Space.
No accessible ships docked. So I need to go somewhere where my ship is docked? But where is my ship docked?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you today?
Local
Apex
fleet.
Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to kidney shivers, night terrors, auditory hallucinations, vertigo, jelly lung, permanent blindness, hair loss, adrenal surges, weight loss, temporary blindness, memory loss, increased appetite, and catastrophic valve failure.
Boy, gang, I am really confused here. Hmm. Oh. You do not get to use your spaceships in Phase 1. I did not realize that. Phase 1 Alpha, which is what this is. So, okay. Well, I guess we're just going to do stuff and see what happens.
Do you require any other assistance? We're always here if you change your mind.
So let's grab a mission.
Connoisseur's choice. In an ever-changing galaxy.
Whoa!
This is the stairs.
Sooner or later you get dealt a bad hand. All you can do is be ready for it.
I do like people who are unencumbered by principles.
So that's an extermination.
Never mind. But if you know anyone who wants to screw those please.
This shouldn't be too hard, assuming you've done this sort of thing before. This should answer any questions you have. Best of luck with the job.
Okay. We're going to go old school, one mission at a time.
You after a job? I'll say up front.
Welcome
Could
to
be
Federal
trouble.
Space.
Oops.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to nausea, face fatigue, loss of hearing, loss of sight, permanent paralysis, muscle atrophy, loss of bladder control, bone decalcification, temporary paralysis, altitude sickness, gravity sickness, and catastrophic valve failure.
Your shuttle is ready to depart. Have a good trip.
Alright, where do I go?
Good news, fellow citizens. This star system is currently controlled by a federal faction. Systems governed by the Federation enjoy access to superior health care, first-rate education, and cutting-edge technology. In addition to being protected by the galaxy's strongest navy. Any reports you
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
Just go this way. Oh, that would make
No
sense.
matter what brings you to this port or how long you intend to stay, we welcome you.
It's quite the little simulator so far. The outside of the ship. So I would anticipate this is what you have to look forward to when you dock at stations in your own ship. Very cool.
Welcome aboard.
May result in fatal collision.
I'm so used to playing this game in VR. Doing the controllers here is going to be a bit of a challenge. So what I just want, like, ride. Definitely see some kind of graphic.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Situation like this would be nice if they implemented a thing to walk around your cockpit, walk around your ship. Because for now, all I gotta do is sit here. So far, so good though. Weird thing was at the beginning, none of the controls were binded, so I had to set it up. I would consider it successful if it doesn't crash.
629 ready for docking. Just let me know. Just coming into land now.
Low gravity detected.
I mean, do I even have a gun? I don't think I do. I didn't buy one. This is really confusing stuff. Looks like somebody else has arrived. Insert and engage the power regulator into regular housing in the power plant of the power center. Jesus. So, power center? Alright. I've set a compass. I guess we're going this way. I don't have a gun, so I hope I'm not doing anything illegal, but I guess we'll find out. I don't have a thing to get through that, so that might have been my bad. I've seen the playthrough videos where they do torches and stuff to do that, but I may have to go back. What's this? Well, shoot. I think we've already made a pretty good tactical mistake. I don't think I can do anything without that gun handy. How do I find a flight home? Boy, this is rough. Oh, and I see I have an O2 sensor there. So that means I need to figure my shit out quick. These lightning bolts and things. Ugh. Killing me, Smalls. I don't have the foggiest
nice sunnier. Well, shoot, I was really hoping to get in there to do something. I don't know. Now I don't know how to get back.
Shield activated.
What do we got? Hitting buttons. Scan mode. Transfer mode. Energy link.
Shield deactivated.
Oh, why would you do that?
Shield activated.
Alright, so I've got this thing going. Okay, so neither of these are things that will help me. Oh, there's a thing here. But I don't know what the code is. Oh, someone did something. That certainly wasn't me. Boy, this is some weird shit.
Suit battery low.
Oh, that's not good. These guys can let me in before I die. You're looking good.
Suit battery depleted. Shield offline. Activating emergency air supply.
Oh, what's this? Can I get in? Oh, boy. What's this here?
Suit recharging. Shield online. Shield online. Shield online.
Alright.
Suit fully charged.
That's a positive.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated.
Okay, I just have no idea. What's this? Insight hub. Oh, there is inventory. I don't even know how I got there. Let's check our inventory. Navigation might help me. Alright, let's try that. Navigation. I don't know where I came from.
Starting to get the impression I should have picked up that gun when I was in the station, but mistake. Glitchy on the ships. Terminal home, maybe?
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Oh, we're almost out of power.
Suit battery depleted. Shield offline. Activating emergency air supply. Shield online. Shield online. Shield online.
Boy, there's a lot of big shit here.
Overload in progress.
I feel like that's a bad thing. It probably won't do anything. Let's give it a shot, fuck it.
Overload complete. Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Absolutely confused how to get around. Just run to a ship. Please let me on. I don't suspect that would be a thing, but up here, see what this is.
Suit battery low.
Boy, I am just really cool to explore this stuff in first person, but what the hell am I doing?
Suit battery depleted. Shield offline. Activating emergency air supply.
Let's say level 0, that might be something I can get into. Come on, you gotta share. Go on, get.
Shield online. Shield online. Shield online.
Then it's restricted.
Energy transfer complete. Entering restricted area. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment. Leaving restricted area.
Boy. How do I get home? I may need to Google this. I'm not even sure how to use the map.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
figure out.
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to auditory hallucinations, kidney shivers.
I have to look back at my menu of my missions were, figure out where I started.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
How? I think I've at least figured out how to get home. I'll get somewhere where guns. I need that splicer deal that I've seen videos of. Just curious about one last thing in the missions menu.
Where do you want to go today? With the largest shuttle fleet in the core systems, Apex Interstellar Transport can get you there. Come fly with us.
Shuttle request sent.
What? Canceled? Why canceled? Get me the hell out of here. No suitable landing pads.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Apex Interstellar Transport
Shuttle request sent. A shuttle is moving to your location.
Oh, it is.
journey.
These non-flying ships for the Alpha, they basically disable flying the ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I want to focus on the first person.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Our destination. Passengers inbound with Apex 857. Got a landing pad for me?
Heavy traffic ahead, Commander. Flight safety.
Touching down any moment now.
Someone talks about when you find the weapon in the shirt.
Have a good one.
Walking around these areas now. Oh, fast elevator. Alright, we need the shop. A shop. Oh, there's the window though. We gotta go to the window. Just flew into.
I'm desperate here.
Very cool, man. I didn't notice from a graphical standpoint if you see inside the windows or not. I'm doubting you did, but
need some credits. I could really use your help.
What I need is a gun, I think. That's for... That's might be it.
If you want to buy from someone who knows their stuff, something catches your eye. None of these guns will let you down.
I don't even have 50,000. I did, however, pick up some things. I wonder if those are mission stuff.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
If you get caught, I'm afraid I won't be able to offer any assistance. Right, yes, the details. The job's still open if you change your mind. For now.
So it looks like some of these will probably be the things I need to do first. Some scavenger missions. Threat level 0, here we go. Get the vehicle schematic. Travel, salvage the vehicle schematic from the salvage. Guess we'll try again. Time getting used to this kind of new setup they're doing here. Transactions, get the vehicle schematic. At the Carvajal manufacturing plant.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you today?
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to gravity sickness, nausea, altitude sickness, temporary paralysis, muscle atrophy.
Is confirmed. We at Apex Interstellar wish you a safe journey.
If you're low on credits and don't mind.
Space shuttle thing, man. It's kind of a tough thing to get used to.
We would like to welcome all commanders to this facility.
relax and enjoy the journey.
Frameshift drive charging.
A lot of just nothing to do moments during the alpha. Ship lady doing all the flying. You don't fly your own ship. Take a shuttle. So far.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Give myself an introductory period. I just went straight to but so far not terribly enthusiastic. Maybe as I start figuring some things out. But for now, it's cool to be able to get out of your ship and stuff. But and I know this is really early alpha phase, so it totally makes sense. We're taking a space cab 156,000 light years. We're gonna sit here for a minute. Can't walk around the cockpit yet. Bummer. Really the focus, a handful of people didn't want to get the alpha because it was basically charging $55 for the privilege of diving into it, and I like it. It's cool to see it, but $55 price point for the amount of vagary coming into this, it's pretty rough to be paid. So, but if you're not interested in paying for it, that's what this is for. Give you exposure to it at least. Like I said, it's cool to be able to walk around and see spaceports live and stuff like that. But starting out fresh, not understanding that mechanic of it, when you already understand the many detail mechanics that any danger zone requires, it's kind of off-putting. It took me at least 15 minutes of this stream to figure out how to get back home from the first place we traveled to. The Elite Dangerous group on Facebook has been awesome for kind of just figuring shit out. Good question answering. I don't know. I missed on the mission that this was going to be about 157,000 light away. So it's a bummer, but we just need one paycheck and get a rifle and so we can feel comfortable around, so we understand. They give you 2 tools and you don't understand how they work. I would love to do kind of a view outside of the ship, but I don't know if they've kind of deleted that or put it on hold for the alpha because when you hold down the buttons on the controller, it's not bringing up the contextual menu to change your view. Camera suite. There we go. External camera view. I have to mix keyboard and I'm hesitant to change the buttons for the Xbox controller because I don't know if they have them mapped, especially for the first-person stuff. I'm hesitant to play with those settings and potentially ruin anything. Out there, people saying that they got their free adder by flying to a certain station. There's no free ships. You can't fly ships in this in the alpha. You have to take Apex transport, which is basically a space tour. Oh shit! So yeah, that's the one thing. Assuming that you're checking out this video feed, you already know how to play Elite Dangerous. Frontier was not very specific in what we're doing in the alpha. Oh, thanks, man. I didn't know that. I'm gonna try turn that down a notch. We'll give that a shot. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, the alpha, let me know if that's not better too. The alpha's cool in terms of just exploring some of it, but gosh, I can't for the life of me get some of this stuff to work properly. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to respond to you, but I'm having some challenges. So yeah, thank you. Either way, I can just talk to you on here. It makes it a little easier to be hosting the site, but I can't figure out all the little functionality pieces. But yeah, the alpha's cool in terms of if you're a fan of Elite Dangerous, but I definitely understand people not wanting to pay the $50-something for the alpha. It's hard to really say for sure if it's valuable or not. Like I said, I've enjoyed Elite Dangerous. I primarily play in VR, so the experience is quite a bit different and very good. But the alpha, it's just very vague. You can't, it's not clear on what you should do in the offset. So if you're just joining the first hour, was me just, the word I use is fumble fucking around, man. I'm catching flights out. I'm accepting random missions. I feel like a brand new player to Elite Dangerous, which is not a great feeling considering how the learning curve to Elite Dangerous is. But save some money, check out the alpha for now on this, and once it's a little cheaper, it might be worth picking up. But the control scheme for first person is kind of unique too, and really, again, they weren't terribly informative on how to use the tools that they give you. So if we get caught in another long flight like this, I'm putting Pandora on. I don't care. They can mute my audio later if that's a problem, but is Elite ever open with what we need to do to get going? No. No, it's not. I still learn stuff. I've been playing the game for a couple of years in VR primarily, and once you figure out how to make money and things like that, it's great. But now you're switching over to the alpha, where they basically take away your flying. You're going to be using an Apex transport. I'm not flying this ship. I'm waiting for this person to finish flying the ship. I have certain controls. In fact, safety first, man. Let's put some lights on this damn thing. Can't turn on the external lights. So, but anyways, yeah, you can't fly your ship anymore for this phase of the alpha. Phase one is primarily landing on settlements and running around and doing things. I finally just figured out in the last 20 minutes or so that, okay, if I do missions that are related to collecting something versus hack into a terminal, might have a little bit better luck there, at least getting the money. I don't want to go hacking terminals and stuff before I have a gun, or if I have a gun, I don't even know how to use it yet. So Frontier hasn't told me. The group on Facebook, the Elite Dangerous group on Facebook, has been really helpful with that stuff too, though. I mean, there's a lot of guys on there who've been playing the alpha for a couple hours and have already kind of expressed, it's almost funny helpful, because they're like, all right, here's the top things that I learned in the alpha today. Number one, I hate this fucking game. Number two, and it sounds very bitter, but you could still pick up little bits of information and things that you don't want to have to learn yourself the hard way. So very helpful group. Have you gotten the suit yet? I believe it gave me a suit. I haven't bought a suit. So if we're talking about a suit just basic enough for getting out and running around, that's what I have. I didn't buy it, but it's allowed me to run around the planet, use the little recharge station and things like that. But I think it's just a default suit. So yeah. So you guys missed nothing for the first hour of this live stream, because it was me just figuring out what the hell I'm doing, and I still don't really know, but I'm going in there. Can you keep your old Elite Dangerous save game if you buy Odyssey? Yeah. There's what I understand, I should say. So there's kind of two different versions of Elite Dangerous. You've got the Elite Dangerous launcher, and in the launcher it will say play Elite Dangerous, Horizons, and there's a spot for a public phase alpha. this is a brand new character, so that's if you're playing the Odyssey Alpha, you're starting a brand new character, and so there's an upgrade that allows you to cut into the red panels. Yeah, and I don't even think I have that yet. So if I haven't purchased anything. The game starts you off with 50 grand and says go to it, and then you're standing in a lobby and you're wondering what the hell you do. So that's how my experience started for the first hour, and that's what I expect a lot of people will. Hopefully, if you want to go back and watch this video later, you can fast forward through the first hour and just look at the video in 5-10 minute increments, and you'll figure out, okay, I don't want to do this, so I want to do this, and then you won't have to fumble fuck through it like I have. This has been a stupid long flight. At least if I was flying it, I could mess around or something, but alright, we're finally going in. They fly into these planets fast, man. In VR, that would wake me out.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I think what I would like, and that's the other thing, man. The first hour of this, I basically foobarred it from beginning to end because I didn't know what I was doing. I was running around looking at things. The video started with me standing in the lobby, and none of the keyboard, mouse, or controller was binded, so I couldn't move. Nothing was moving. Figured that out quickly, thankfully. But then the first mission I took was really just, accept, okay, I'll go, not really reading the details. I landed on this dark-ass planet, not knowing where the hell I'm going or what I'm supposed to do. And then I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out how do I get a ship to come pick me up. I can't even order Uber in a game. So that was the first hour. So then we took a new mission. I can't afford a gun. The cheapest gun's 50 grand. The mission I'm doing, I think, is like 200 grand. So this will at least kind of give me a start so I can figure out what I'm doing, or try to figure out what I'm doing.
We should be arriving shortly.
Thanks, lady.
Control, this is Apex 472 requesting docking.
In the pipe 5x5, say it.
Prepare for landing.
Roger. Yeah, the new suit. I haven't seen a new suit. I didn't get any suit other than whatever it came on my body. Spork, is there something fancy about the new suit? Like, is there a reason to look forward to picking it up? I
have a good one.
Done very limited reading on what I should and shouldn't be doing starting out. Oh, unsafe temperatures. That's a new one.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
I just spent the last several hours watching others fumble fucking around. I dropped in on what others doing, so I know a little might help. Well, feel free to volunteer it, man. I'm open to it. I have access to a flashlight, if I recall, and it's in this menu? No, this menu? No, this menu? No. Hello? I don't remember. I can't see. Oh, that's right, it was this one. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. There we go. Oh, alright, didn't know that was a button. Locate container in the settlement grounds and recover the item. I don't have any sort of scanner that will tell me, or at least if I do, I don't know how to use it. That will tell me where any of the containers are, so I think we're just running around using our eyeballs. So without knowing, the main thing is the new suit is the only way to get the arc cutter. You need to get it to get inside. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I didn't realize that was attached to the suit. I actually thought the arc cutter, excuse me, was going to be part of the gun. So that's good to know. Yeah, I think I saw a new suit would be, I don't know if it has the arc cutter, but a new suit would be 150 grand. And I only started with 50 grand, so I think I've got a bit of work to do to get to that point. I can't do anything with access panels until I can chop that thing open, I believe. Spork, are you playing? You're not playing the alpha, I'm guessing. So I'm a little worried again that I'm going to run into a problem with staying alive, because there appears to be no power at this base. I don't believe I have the means to establish powers. And so yeah, there's just so much unknown about this dang thing. Oh my gosh.
Suit battery depleted. Activating emergency air supply.
This is so bad. Oh my gosh. I see a death coming. Oh, I don't need grenades. I need air. Wait, that's a good thing, right? Okay.
Shield online.
Alright. We have a reprieve. But damned if I know where I'm going. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Boggy. This is nasty, man. It's Frontier was not very forward, I guess I would say, with what they want you to do when you get in here. I'm doing what they want. I'm running around in first person, but I can't seem to figure out anything beyond that. I know we're looking for a crate or some objects. Here's a door.
Overload in progress.
Yeah, overload it.
Overload complete.
That's not a thing. Find a terminal. Alright. Now, Boggy, tell me this. Am I screwing something up? Is there a way to have the terminal show up on a radar or a heads-up display or anything? Or am I just manually running around looking for a terminal with my eyeballs? That's power. Computer on the map. Now, when you say map,
Suit battery low.
oh my god. This is killing me. Radar. Oh, in the upper left there. Terminal. Thank you. Power's off though. So I need power. There's a terminal and normally a building near the landing strip. Well, shit. Let me grab some more of that shieldy stuff. Yeah, I know it. Thanks, Mark. I get that. I'm detecting that as well. It's funny when you think about doing something like this. Instead of using your share power tool, my energy link. You know, playing a game like this, you know, it's fun, but yeah, it's they definitely were a little vague. That gives power from the suit. Well, shit, that sucks because I need it. Should I be doing that back at the power station? Or looking for, that terminal will work. Okay, I'll go back to it. Although I didn't get any power cell stuff. Okay. Aha! Thank you. Oh shit, but I have no energy. Yeah, they definitely missed out on the basic info piece on this one. That's not what I wanted. I don't even remember what I'm looking for. Let me get some... Oh! And now I have no flashlight either. That sucks. There once was a lad named Shoebox who ran out of power and died. Oh, come on. We just figured out how to transfer power on a thing. Let me live. Are you a thing?
Vital signs weak.
Oh no.
Mission objective.
Oh, dead. I thought I had a little bit of time left, but I was reading some text up here. Bring back up power next time. Yeah. I pretty much assume that there's going to be some deaths as I figure out some of this stuff. I'm hoping that I wonder if I'm going back 170,000 light years. I think I'm just going to find a new mission. Power cells terminal shows them. Oh, you know what? You're right. I forgot about that because I have used a map that was working before, and yeah, there was a way to find the power. So yeah, I should have done that. I had one, but I used it prematurely. Well, I'm glad you guys have figured out some of this terminal stuff, man, because that is just confusing to me. Whoa, teeth. Alright.
The right person with a gun could earn themselves a lot of credits.
So, as I said, if I am... I'm going to party foul this guy if I'm still far away from... Oh, failed already. That's cool. That'll make my decision easy. Alright, take a couple of Fed hits and doing that.
Oh, thank the skies. I am so far out of my depth with this.
I need a threat level 0. I am a threat level 0 kind of guy.
Dubious opportunity. This certainly isn't the sort of thing I'd want to sully my own hands with.
Disengage and remove the power regulator. That's where I think you need to have that suit upgrade, right? Spork, I think you mentioned that the suit upgrade has the little torch cutter deal. So I'm guessing I can't. Took down to Earth astronomy 2.5 hours per eternal. Bring back, yeah. I'm going to assume that I can't disable.
You're missing out on a hell of an opportunity here.
You'd better make sure you're well prepared for this.
Yeah, right. I don't get it. Why am I being... Unless it's a first-person mission. Got it.
The job's still open if you change your mind. For now.
So this spawn section right here is where people come if they've died. I've seen about 4 or 5 names show up on that. Yeah, so if they're... I think it's just going to be pretty limited to collection missions for now.
You look like a decent shot. Trust me, sometimes taking a life is the lesser of two evils.
Oh.
Plenty of people would jump at nothing.
I need a courier. Like yesterday, there's a lot in the balance with this job.
Here we go. Few packages have gone missing among my community investigators. But for now, I'd rather have an outside collect them for me. Head to the pickup, get the package, and bring it here for a reward.
Okay, so this is everything I can tell you.
Yeah. Well, Kalimbo, I'm going to do my best to, you know, make sure that you're not losing brain cells here, but man, we're moving slow on some of this stuff. So this is 89 grand. Unless well, even, that's a shit mission, man. What I'd like to see, I'm going to hold off Spork on any sort of, I'm guessing it's less cheaty and more loophole-y, but I'm gonna hold off on any of that because I want to. Yeah, Boggy, this has got to be pre-out. I agree with you. It feels like a prototype. That's a good way to put it. It definitely could have done a better job with.
Please don't let me down.
Letting me know what to do and where to go. Alright, so I just took a mission to collect some documents, and that's where I'm at. I would love a stiff drink. What do you got?
Got something you need to offload? Feel free to browse my wares.
You've got nothing for me.
Will that be all?
How do you stand behind a bar serving drinks and circuit boards?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
I'm going to hold off on the loophole for now, Spork. I'm not above it by any stretch, especially with some of this mystery shit I'm trying to figure out. But every time I get into this map for Apex, it sounds like I'm getting an ad on Pandora. All we need is a good Pisswasser commercial. And this map. Slow load. There we go. I think. Now, it says 0 light years away. I'm going to guess that that's well, maybe the... God, I don't want to do another long flight, but I don't see an alternative here.
We at Apex Interstellar.
I was looking really closely at the menu, and I didn't see anything to indicate how far the travel would be. But yeah, check this out, guys. Like, you obviously recognize the inside of the shuttle, or the inside of the port. It's just really cool to see it from kind of an inside perspective. It's very damn cool.
Atmosphere's warm everywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I played, so I knew just from, you know, know, knowing me, that I would want to learn how to play a game like Elite Dangerous specifically for virtual reality. And so first thing I did, because I already had the Oculus and everything, was I learned to play Elite Dangerous on the Xbox and then moved over to PC for VR. And it's awesome in VR. And yeah, you're right, man, the learning curve, I mean, it's a couple year old, or excuse me, I've been playing for a couple years, and I still Google shit. Like, you know, sometimes even learning how to use the map was a challenge. If you're trying to use the map to figure out trade routes and stuff like that, that can get complicated. Oh, okay, so people are complaining about it. I thought maybe I just missed it. Yeah, nothing shows me how many light years away it is. At least it didn't feel like it did. We'll figure it out here in a minute, because we're going. I feel like maybe I should do, the next time I do a stream of this, I think I'm going to make it into a drinking game. I think every Apex flight requires a shot. And that's going to be a fun day.
Frameshift drive charging.
I really hate not flying my own ship.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I can't start now. I actually just realized your chat's not coming through on the window, so I'm trying to figure out. In fact, I already know why. Let me fix that. Oh, I should say I thought I knew why, but it's not. Well, I will try to fix that one of these days. Sorry guys, just playing with some settings here if you see things shifting around. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I haven't seen any real atmosphere yet. So I think you're right. It's boggy. It's probably not terribly far away, but we're still at least a couple months, I would wager. Sorry, the video mode kind of changed here for a minute. I'm making some changes while we still got 33,000 miles to go, or light years to go. Yeah. I was really hoping that I would be, one of my primary flight ships is Crate Mark II, and I was really hoping that I would be launching that around today. But yeah, and that's the thing too, man. I got out there and I looked at some of the details of what the alpha was going to include, and I did not catch that, you know, you're not flying your own ship, so you're using this little space taxi. So that was new to me. Like, I almost thought I had to. I wasn't even aware I was going to start a new character. Maybe I overlooked that entirely, but. Do me a favor, guys. If you, I plan on doing this again, and I'm not doing this. You know, there's no financial component to it. So, like, comment, subscribe, stuff like that. Keep this stuff live because it's goofy, man. Like, all I'm doing is playing a game, but man, it took me a couple hours to get everything set up and situated to go live today. I had planned on going live and was running into one hurdle or another, and I want to make sure that if I keep doing this, I got people actually hanging out and doing this stuff with me, because this is a hell of a lot more fun bullshitting with you while I fumble fuck through this. Again, thinking of that Pandora option too. Get some music going. I might lose the ability to keep the video live after the live feed is down, or they might mute all the audio because of some license thing. But sure beats sitting here in silence. Did any of you get the alpha, or are you just checking it out to save yourself some money? Which is a good idea, by the way. I'll plug another game that's actually in alpha phase. If you haven't played it, is 7 Days to Die. That is an excellent game. The number 7 Days to Die. And I make no money off of that. I'm just telling you as a game fan that that game's pretty badass. Yeah, I think that's right, and I think they'll do that. Well, that's my goal. So my goal is to finish the mission I was just given, and in order to do that, I got to figure out how to collect things and then get home without running out of power. So we've learned a couple things from last time thanks to you guys, so I'm going to try again here. But you do have it. Good. I'm excited to see kind of where it goes, but yeah, we've talked about this already. It's vague in whatever it is you need to do. So this is a pain in the butt to figure out, but it's cool. I made a tutorial video the other day for grinding Fed rank because I needed some help learning how to do it myself, and nothing was really crystal clear and straightforward, so I made like a quick 5-minute video of it. I think it helps some people. It's one of the hardest things about game streaming is how do you figure out, you know, what to do to keep people with you. Yeah. Probably, you know, Spork, I don't know. My guess is that they will not offer the alpha any cheaper than the pre-order purchase price, which is kind of a shame because I think that, I don't think, in my opinion, I'm torn on if you should sell access to an alpha in the first place. I'm a little... There's something feels wonky about pre-ordering the game at, I think it's like $30, or doing the alpha for $55, and it's like, I get, I mean, it worked. I bought it, but on the flip side, I definitely understand people who are like, why would I pay $55 to play a game that you're still working on? I mentioned 7 Days to Die a minute ago. It's totally unrelated to anything Elite Dangerous, but their game has been an alpha for a couple years, but they are constantly updating it. And for being an alpha product, it's a finished product. It's really good. I'm sure there's more enhancements they'd like to make, but it's definitely a passion project. Oh, you can? Oh, never mind. That's my ship. I thought I was seeing different textures than I did before, but I'm not. Yeah, my goal, Boggy, is to actually finish a mission. I'm still, like, we're about to land here and see how it goes, but I don't know. I would love to tell you, as a confident Elite Dangerous commander, I would love to tell you that I got this in the bag, we're going to be just fine, and I'm going to teach you some things. But I would be lying.
Alright, we should be arriving shortly.
Look at this.
Apex 516, ready for docking. Just let me know.
Shit. That was a demonic sound. Freaked me out.
Prepare for landing.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't get into the game quick enough. I'm guessing this is something they don't offer anymore. I was a late bloomer to this game. It was after playing this game for several weeks, or excuse me, several years, a couple years, that I didn't realize that Elite Dangerous goes all the way back to like the Commodore and the Atari. I think the Atari, I might be wrong. Maybe it was Commodore. I think it was just Commodore. But still, I had no idea that this game has been around as long as it has.
Take it easy.
Alright, here we go again. See what we can figure out.
Warning. Low temperature
So,
detected. Low gravity detected.
I would love to find some power cells first and have a backup.
Hold on, Commander. What in the... You stay out of trouble.
The recreation of the habitat. Well, this place is... He scanned me for COVID. I'm good.
Entering pressurized
Oh, good.
environment.
Okay. Collect the item from container 1 of the recreation habitat. In the recreation of the habitat. Facility. Habitat. Recreation. In the recreation of the habitat. There is no container 1. Oh wait, there's another habitat. There we go. Requires authorization 2. I don't know how to get authorization 2, but we'll try and figure this out. At least got it marked, so challenge number 1 completed. We good? Jesus. Not understanding the game and having a dude point a gun at me is nerve-wracking. Alright. Let's get over to the habitat. Let's just jump right to it.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
There's an electricity icon. I like that. 7 years waiting for atmospheric... Oh, you mean in this game, the planets and whatnot? I would agree. Yeah, I would love to see that. If, you know, Boggy, a good VR title is Alex, Half-Life Alex. I just started playing that not too long ago, and I'm really impressed with it. Yeah, it might be a setting actually on my end buggy. I think I can go higher on the latency, so I'll change that up for the next round.
Entering pressurized environment.
That's stealing goods, and that's... I don't believe that's what I'm here for, if I recall.
Stay there, Commander. Let me scan you real quick. You know how it is. All right, you're good to go.
Where is my...
Hold on, Commander.
There we go.
This won't take long. Just a quick scan.
Personal documents from the...
Results are clear. Keep it that way. Watch yourself. Wait, Commander.
Scan detected.
0 warnings. We're done here.
All right. So far, yeah, I think I have a scanner. We're gonna find out. Isn't that what this guy is? Profile scanner? Container locked. Wait. No. No, no. No. No again. Yeah, it's terminal again. Wait, what's this?
Overload complete.
You're not allowed to use that here.
My bad, my bad.
And don't do that again.
Yep. Alright. Well, container one locked. You're saying terminal again. Here, why don't I just do you a solid? Put this thing away.
Trying to make trouble?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I just don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well here's the terminal again. We'll take a look at that. Sufficient author and full information access granted. Data port?
You're off the hook. Move along.
Downloading is a legal action, and it's not what I need, so I'm going to avoid that. But where in the hell?
Watch yourself.
I'm open for any hints or suggestions on how to open this thing. You got the code already, just by continuing turn one, set the waypoint. I don't... Do I have the code, though? It says locked. There's that. Is it in my, maybe my missions or something? Let's see. Transactions. I don't see where I have the code already. Yeah, no, this is container one. Container one locked. And it's in the habitat. It's in the right area. Oh, it's right in front of me. Sorry, upper right. I see that. 3657. Thank you. Thank you, Frontier, for the clear cut instructions. Alright. Wait, so that was... Alright, I'm not imagining this, am I? That was the object. Yeah, I got that open. So... Collect the item from container one. I did, and it's not updating.
Wait, Commander.
Scan detected.
Go about your business.
Okay, so I've got it now. Yeah, I think I'm good to go too, but the mission never updated. It still says 0 of 1. It says goods, personal documents, 0 of 1. Is that just another bug? Whoops. It says I have a message. Just get the fuck out. Well, let me just quadruple check before I take a flight back. Because, yeah, let me, alright, look. Transactions. Fetch the personal documents from the settlement.
Scanning. Move and I'll put you down.
I'm not moving. Calm down. It says personal documents, 0 of 1.
You're off the hook. Move along.
But I did loot it. I watched me do it. Items? Nothing. Components? Nothing. Consumables? Nothing. Data? Nothing. I'll tell you what, I don't think this is a me issue. Hello. Alright, well.
Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
It still doesn't say I have it. Maybe I need to... Oh god, what a nightmare. Oh, make me relog. Oh shit. Maybe I should. Yeah, you might be right. Well, I don't know how relogging is going to work as far as... if I'm going to, I'd like to do it here. Alright, well, let's relog together, huh? Just glad to see it wasn't my imagination on that. It's funny, Frontier wants people to give feedback on how things are, going, use the, and of course, be a good boy and do those things. This is not where I was, is it? Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. We're just outside again. Yeah, you haven't seen anyone finish a mission yet, and it ain't looking good. Alright, let's find a terminal here. Alright, is this the... Collect the item from container 2. And my key code changed, you notice that? Container 2, and this is a whole different area. The foyer of the habitat. Container 2 in the foyer of the habitat. Habitat, foyer, container 0, so that's not it. Habitat, foyer, container 2. Let's go. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make it so you've now seen 3 people finish a mission. Maybe.
I assume you're here for something.
Yep. You would assume correctly. Boy. I don't think I'm of the caliber of thievery yet.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
That's not it. Don't tell me this is another... Okay, it's right here. No, it's not. Collect the item from container 2. This isn't container 2, is it? Why is that marked right there? Yeah, the skimmers are jumping all over the place. I saw that. Where the hell's the... Is this the foyer? Because if so, if this is the foyer, then this may be another relog, because I've got G-meds, 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 health monitor, personal computer. What's the item? Personal documents. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah, I thought I used the terminal. Let's try again. Facility. What the hell? There we go. Foyer. No. Of habitat. So this is habitat. Here's foyer. That's not it. Habitat. Foyer. Container 2. I already had it marked. Okay. That's it, man. Look at the radar at the top. 4 meters for the blue. This is 4 meters. 2158. Can I use this keyboard still? I cannot. Okay, I'm happy to hear the feedback, but this looks like another relog to me. Because this thing is open, and it's not what it needs to be. This game is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Alright. I think it's one more relog. I hope y'all agree with me, because that's what I'm doing. 12 seconds remaining. I'm just glad that we're in agreement that it's not just me. I would be in full agreement if you told me it was me, but I certainly don't feel like it. This is this weird Bigfoot logo they're using for the walking human. Alright, let's try again. I'm getting pretty good at this. It's looking pretty damn broken right now, Boggy. I'm betting some quick fixes will be implemented. Let's see. I want that terminal again, or a terminal. Maybe some battery juice.
Entering pressurized environment.
Where's that battery charger first? In case I have to relog.
Overloading
No,
progress.
no, don't do that.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Container 1, recreation of the habitat. Facility, habitat, recreation, container 1. Alright, we're all in agreement. Container 1 is in here. The door's not open, that's a good sign too. 3657. Come on, girl. Personal documents. Here we go. Personal documents. We all agree.
Mission status updated.
Excellent. Alright. We might finish this one.
Low temperature.
There's a glitch where... You're going down! What? Oh, shit. I guess I didn't read the memo that they were going to have a problem with that. Did I miss the memo? I didn't know that was going to be a problem.
Mission objective failed.
I think he's dead, Jim. Well. Oh, this is getting painful, gang. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't know they were going to have a problem with that. It said 0 threat, and that was not a 0 threat. All right, let's see. Let's see what's next here. I was like getting ready to order my little space taxi, and some dude just started yelling and shooting. Goddamn Americans.
You could do transport work, right?
Alright.
Please say yes.
I don't know if I can or not, man. What do you got?
Just make sure you handle the package with care.
Fetch the personal documents from a settlement. You know, that's bit me
once. Are you sure I
once.
can't persuade you to do it?
No? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't
like
persuade
to earn some
me.
credits? With any luck, they won't even know you were there until you're halfway back.
I know, man. Did someone try to scan you or something? Maybe. He wasn't very clear about it. He didn't tell me he was a cop. You know what I mean? It was one of those situations. All right. Company I've never heard of releasing a product outperforms. There's been some chemical or manufacturing technique involved in what we're yet to discover. Given these upstarts hit the market, that's enough to raise decision. I'm sure to help you figure everything out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Show me the details. You're not telling me how far we're gonna go. You're paying me $327 grand. Let's do it.
Assuming everything goes to plan, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I don't know if someone tried to scan me or not. I ran out the front door, and suddenly it said, "We have a problem with you." And then the next thing I know, I was
Understood.
dead.
The soldiers gotta eat.
No.
I'm sure one of the factions will pick a fight soon enough.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
My gateway to the stars.
Where do you want to go today? With the largest shuttle fleet in the core systems, Apex Interstellar Transport can get you there. Come fly with us.
I'm surprised Frontier didn't do a, pre-check flight safety video and make you watch it every time. There's one exit in the back, none in the front. Alright, let's go to missions. Take a sample from the hydroponic something or other. Let's do it. Hey, this planet's got some detail to it.
Your shuttle is ready to depart.
You didn't put your shields up, you'd have gotten away. I thought they took my shields out when they were shooting me. Unless I hit the wrong... Honestly, dude, I could have hit the wrong button. Thanks, Boggy. Take care, man. If you ever get a chance, you can hit me on Elite Dangerous, Commander Grabber, Grabir. Happy to have you.
Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
Now, I would love to have one finished mission before I call it a night, but I don't know if I can tolerate another long flight and quick death. This is a lot more death than I'm used to for Elite Dangerous.
Glad to have you on board.
Thanks, man. You too. I'll be doing it again, and like I said, the Elite Dangerous community group on Facebook, a lot of members, a lot of good people on there. They can teach you some stuff, and I'm sure they'll be helping out through the alpha as well. So I'm sure it's not my group, but they'd be more than happy to have you. To be a time, I can't use that star station. Yep, I agree. No, I'm not ready for a loophole. I'm going to be patient. That's the one thing with the alpha, man. All I got is time, so you can. My rebuy cost is 0. That's convenient.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're going. Oh, Jesus! Did y'all see that number? 149,000 light years. Jeez. I gotta figure out some stuff for these streams, especially now. Get like a chat bot to play some Tetris with or something, because it's 150,000 light years. The missions aren't telling you how far they are. I would love to take some of the quick missions. So early review for this. It's not worth $55. Granted, this is phase 1, so you can, I can be patient with that, but this is a different experience. It's cool if you really like Elite Dangerous and you want to see where it's going, but as far as content-wise and lack of instruction on what you should do, man, there's no. I mean, imagine if they released Elite Dangerous in an alpha and didn't have a tutorial for how to fly. Maybe they didn't, but certainly when I started playing, they had a tutorial to teach you the basics of flight, and without it, would have been screwed. It's kind of how this feels. It feels like it's, there's something there. There's some cool stuff under the hood, but you don't know how to drive it yet. And I think the flight component, taking this Apex taxi instead of flying your own ship, is kind of throwing a monkey wrench into the whole thing. Yeah, totally. And Kalimbo, I don't know if you've tried this game in VR, but that's something that's really cool in VR is like the way the sun hits your cockpit window, because at a certain angle, the lights will hit the wind, just like a windshield. You'll see streaks. You'll see like, you'll just see scuff marks on the window, and with the 3D effect caused by the VR and things like that, it's just an awesome thing to look at. Such a pretty game in VR. They didn't even make this game for VR, but God, with it, it's just amazing. These long flights. I don't even know what to say. I picture that YouTube is going to do like the still images, and it's going to be 7 or 8 still images of the 100,000 plus distance I'm going somewhere. And why an adder? Like, you can't take people in an adder. If you have an adder in Elite Dangerous, you don't have passenger cargo. You do, and I'm just fucking don't remember. Do me a favor, if you're digging this, like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe's a big deal, because then you're getting notifications when I do go live, when I do upload things. This is the first kind of foray into going live with Elite Dangerous, because like I said, normally I play in VR, but this is not VR. They're not supporting it right now, so thought it would be cool. For those people saving $55, good choice. I'll do this for you. You can see what you're missing out on, which is thus far quite a good amount of frustration in trying to learn all this stuff. 128,000 light years left. Tell me a story, Grandpa. I was talking about having a shot every time I get on a flight somewhere during the alpha, and that's going to get really ugly if I keep dying at the rate I am. Thank you, Spork. I appreciate it. Yeah. I actually will tell you, there's a couple things I'll share with you because, frankly, we've got nothing else going on. Number one, Shoebox Gaming. I named it that. I don't know how to be creative in the how do you present yourself phase, and we went with Shoebox. A couple cool things about that. Number one, Shoebox is I built my first computer out of a shoebox, basically. It was like a Nike shoebox with a 486 processor, 486 66 megahertz processor. I had a towel in a shoebox and had the motherboard on it, and then was running like the power supply separate and all this other stuff. So I was running it out of a shoebox. So that's why we went with the name, something kind of just, you know, simple. And then on top of that, one of my favorite shows growing up, this will give you an idea of my age, was Married with Children. I loved that show. And if you know anything about Married with Children, Al Bundy was a shoe salesman. So Shoebox kind of fits that narrative as well. And number 3, we are wearing today the Al Bundy t-shirt. So that's a good time right there. I actually didn't put together that I was wearing it for this, but yay to all that shit. Back of my way, we even have all these fancy tutorial thingies. Yeah, no kidding. Man, this goddamn thing was a long flight. I'm gonna be walking around my cutter on a landing pad, the one in space, not the cheap copy-paste interior one with the beautiful lighting they have in this game. Why are we confined to that? I don't know. I totally know what you mean, though. It would be cool, especially. So I'm flying the Crate Mark II. I would love to get up. I mean, Jesus, look at the missed opportunity here. Even like, you know, granted it would get old quick, but I'm sitting in a dumb adder cockpit doing nothing while we fly to the location. Now, I totally get that. You know, I would be flying if not this cabbie lady. So either way, the time is spent, but give me something to do. Like, I'll get up and walk around the cockpit. Do you have a coffee bar? A Mr. Coffee? Can I get some of that? While we check out Mr. Radar? I always have my coffee when we check radar. You know that. Everybody knows that. Yeah, the Crate Mark II is an excellent ship. I own a couple more. I've been using a it's not the Dolphin, it's the other one, or no, maybe it is the Dolphin. Anyways, there's a bigger of the two ships that I'm using, the Beluga liner, that I'm using for primarily grinding when I'm doing like the Fed rank grinding missions and stuff like that. I need to refresh my brain, acquire a sample. Extract the agricultural process sample from the sample containment unit in the processing room in the production building. These are some wordy goddamn. The radar, sir. It's been jammed. These are some wordy quests. Extract the agricultural process sample from the sample containment unit in the processing room in the production building. That sounds like an M&M line, man. Holy shit. The combination to the air shield is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $3,000 light years from touchdown. Same goes for fleet care, walking onto the dock, yeah, or go to the bar overlooking the bow, etc. The worst part is they're all assets already in the game. It's not even a big ask. I didn't think about that. I mean, I just assumed that, you know, in VR you can do more. So obviously I'm playing on the using the Xbox controller because it's just easier for me. So you can look, you know, all around. You can look in all these directions. But this is the location where I'm at now. Looking to the right is where it stops. In VR, you can go all the way around. You can even physically stand up and stand behind your chair and check out the cockpit. So, like, that's cool. I don't know what the rest of the ship would look like that I assume they would have to put in there, but that would be what I would like to see. Oh, you messed up the line, Spork. You've messed it up. It's that's the kind of combination an idiot would have for his luggage. And then the boss comes in and we found the combination to the air shield. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. That's the same combination on my luggage. Hey viewer, welcome. We're gonna see how much longer we can last, man. We've had about 3 or 4 deaths, and we have not made much progress. So we're gonna try and get this going here, but damned if I'm not close to tapping out because these long flights are killing me, and I'm not even flying. And now we're not going to have sunlight on our hands either, so that'll make it a little bit worse. So some night vision on there, Dangerous Dan.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm getting hungry, man. We gotta figure out some dinner. Thanks for joining us, viewer. Yeah, I almost had it, and then they shot me for walking too fast or something. Where's my night vision, man? There we go. Okay, we need to collect samples from the sample containment unit in the processing room in the production building. God dang. A lot of instructions.
We're approaching our destination.
Thank you.
We're about to land.
One thing I will say too, so my goal is to continue playing throughout the week, but I don't know when yet because it's going to be kind of dependent on the server updates as well as updates they make to the alpha. Because, not that this has been unplayable by any stretch, but it hasn't been terribly enjoyable. No disrespect to Frontier, but that's just my opinion. Big learning curve, you know, fancy stuff to look at, but nothing we haven't seen in other games. Holy shit. Alright.
Low gravity detected.
In the processing of the agriculture.
Just a minute, Commander. This won't take long. Just a quick scan.
Scan detected.
Results are clear. Keep it that way.
Yes, sir. Oh, take one of those. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, Kalimbo. It's hard. I'm so patient with these guys. In the processing of the agricultural production. So agricultural production, processing, containment unit 1. No. Obtain the item from sample containment unit in the processing of agricultural production. Alright, well, I'm a little confused.
Watch yourself.
But I will go over this direction and see what we can figure out.
Move!
Shoot. So if I pop this thing, or if I can, but that's wide open. Where's the other one? Agriculture. Is this another one? May not be. Have I done any mining in Cold 2? I'm not sure if I have or not. Is there something going on there like now, or is and you're talking about it'll have a blue circle in the objective. Yeah, I didn't see it. I'll go back to. I have a good amount of time here. This planet's not too terribly difficult.
What the? Hey!
What? I can't tell what y'all want.
Okay, now you're just being weird.
Oh, fuck you. What I'm trying to... Where in the world am I? I got all turned around. Yeah, I had the terminal, but I didn't see any blue circles. I did see 2 processing production rooms or whatever, but not anything that specifically said containment unit 1.
Move! Watch it.
Oh my god, these guys are impatient. Okay, this is where I thought I needed to go, but the terminal is back this way. Let's go there again. Alright, Spork, help me pay attention here, because this was the terminal, right? And I hit it. Obtain the item. Oh, Kalimbo, I don't think I was doing mining then. I don't recall exactly where I was doing mining, but I was doing it for void opals and diamonds, I believe. And that was back when mining was really hot. I understand they nerfed it, but I had stopped kind of playing other than off and on for a while. I keep missing the blue circle. Well, the blue circle is behind a room that won't let me in. A door that won't let me in. And I don't have the cutting tool that I've seen in the videos to, take the panel off and do whatever you're supposed to do there. So this is obtained the item from sample containing one in the processing of the agricultural production. These are both agricultural production and they're both processing, and none of them have a blue dot. Happy to be corrected if you're all seeing it and I'm not. But I just am not. I'm going to look at all these real quick, but...
Hold on, Commander. I'm gonna run you through the scanner.
Scan detected.
You're clean.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of my mission-specific objectives. But these are the processing and the production rooms.
Hey.
Here's a 0. But I'm still restricted. Bummer. No, that's alright, man. It's, like I said, this is where I gotta knock Frontier. It's not clear. I don't even know if it's working, you know? I've been playing, lately I've been playing Dying Light. So just it's about a 5+ year old game and I haven't gotten around to it. And so I've started playing it and now I'm in this mode where I'm like thinking I'm going to jump up here and break in through roofs, but that's the wrong game. It might be another relog situation. Just to try that out. Maybe we should do that, quick relog, and just see if it refreshes anything on the terminal. Let's try it. Continue again.
Low gravity detected.
Yeah, I've never seen that. That's awesome. Alright, let's try this again. Where is our terminal?
Hold on, Commander.
Scan detected.
Alright, you're good to go.
Thanks for following, man. I appreciate that. I think it was Jake.
Try that again.
Whoa, bro.
I'm warning you. Stow that device. Just don't do it again.
Oh my gosh. Look, I don't even mean to be holding it. Facility, let's... Processing. Yeah, this ain't looking good, man. We'll take a look again, but I sure am not seeing what they want me to do here. Alright. This is the processing center. Code 1 authorization needed. I do not have it. Look at your scanner. There's an alt function. Yeah, you're talking about this, right? So there's a transfer mode, and then there's overload mode. Could I overload this? Am I going to get shot for doing it?
Overload in progress. Overload complete.
Let's try this other thing. What is this? No, not that one. This one. Profile mode. Or profile mode, scan mode, and cloning mode. Which is not working. I'm scared to do anything. Can I break in? I'm guessing not. Yeah, Kalimbo, I'm not working right now, so it kind of gave me an opportunity to do some fun things like this. Spend a little bit of time, you know? But I'm kind of in the same boat. Clone other people. Oh, you, young man. Get some brownie points. So, you're probably going to get me killed, but that's the best advice I've had yet. So let's do it. Let's get killed together. Clone their IDs. Have to sneak. How do you sneak? Oh. You crouch. Crouchy crouch. Alright, we'll give it a shot here. Whoa, whoa, bro. Whoa. Whoa. So, I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that running around with the scanner in the illegal mode, they just know, because now they're really pissed off at me and shooting at me. Why is my shield on? You called it, man. My shield wasn't even on. I'm running on the moon. I need a space taxi. These guys are shooting at me. This game is so cool, guys. It's so good. I recommend you go out and buy 2 copies. One for you and one for your friends. It's gonna be awesome. You're both gonna love the alpha. A little bit of sarcasm sneaking in there. Yeah, Spark. I had the device out. I wasn't scanning anybody yet, but I suddenly heard him yell, "I warned you," and he just started opening fire. So, well, gang, this has been a blast. I appreciate y'all hanging out and giving me some advice. I think I'm going to do this again, either probably tomorrow or depending on when they get the feed going again. But do me a favor. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe is going to be a big one because it's going to help me kind of just have your eyeballs should I go available to stream in the future. We got plenty of other games that aren't in alpha phase that we could do as well. So really appreciate you